Good morning, class 7. Today's topic is the Byzantine civilization. The Byzantine Empire also are referred to as the Eastern Roman Empire or Byzantine. When did the Byzantine Empire exist? The Byzantine Empire exists from approximately 395 CE, when the Roman Empire was split to 1453. It becomes one of the leading civilization in the world before the falling of an Ottoman Turkish onslaught in the 15th century. Empire was a vast and powerful civilization with the Greek origins that can be traced to 330. So it is in 4th century Constantine proclaimed himself to Empire Rome. Constantine was a terribly power crazy. He was always prepared to face and danger that came in the path of his success. Foundation of the second capital of the Roman Empire, the Constantinople, as an important event to Constantine's reign, was the foundation of second capital of the Empire of Byzantium. Byzantium on the Black Sea. Byzantium situated on the Strait of Bosphorus was a Greek colony which was later on named Constantinople. So after the Constantines, he is given a Constantinople, a name give Constantinople. So the sum of the why the Constantinople is created, or why the Constantinople was found. Number 1, at that time, the western part of the Roman Empire was endangered by the barbarian invasion. Number 2, the barbarian invaders even threatened the city of Rome. Number 3, the situation of Constantinople was a very favorable Roman Empire. Number 4, beside the eastern part of the empire, much more prosperous economically and culturally than the western part, had by this time become the center of cultural life. These are the some of the reasons the Constantine found a new capital at Constantinople. Look at this map. I just do this map in your own copy. It's very important, all of you, and all the time you just focus in this map. So if you are follow this chart or map, then you understand where is the place, particularly the Constantinople. Today's a different name of Constantinople. Where is it? You just find out. So you follow the world map, and also you just understand where is the particular places. Division of Roman Empire after the Constantine. The success of Constantine quarreled with one another for getting an absolute power. At the time, the barbarian invasion on the Roman Empire become all the more fierce. Theodosius I was the last Roman Empire who could maintain the solidity of the Roman Empire for the last time. After his death in 395 AD, his son Arcadius and Honorius got the Roman Empire divided between themselves. Honorius and Arcadius began to rule the west and the east of Roman Constantinople. I just touch the all portion in your chapter, but you please thoroughly you just read this chapter. I hope so. It's a very interesting chapter. Empire Justinian or Byzantium. His efforts are to build a unified empire. The Western Roman Empire decayed due to the barbarian invasion in 476 AD. You know, all the time we just look at if you look at the history, we just all the time watch the every times many empire are breakdown as because due to some invaders or some other tribals are attacks. Many Roman empires and many big civilization are destroyed. So, but this time Constantine is want he is he want a complete empire or a unified empire, and the Byzantine Empire consisting of the prosperous regions of Egypt, Syria, Balkan, and Asia Minor could last of another 1,000 years. This most outstanding ruler of Byzantine Empire was the Justinian, the nephew of Justin. So it is in 527. Justinian Code. What is Justinian Code or law? The greatness of Justinian reign is not measured by his war alone. Justinian obtained a good deal of name for his codification of the Roman law. He arranged and compiled the prevalent Roman laws in a book of entitled Corpus Juris Civilis. The code of consists of the law created by the Roman empires. The digest is based upon the writing of the great Roman lawyer and the legal experts. The institute are the explanation how the Roman laws came into being. And Justinian and his architecture or painting. Justinian was a versatile genius. He was a great pattern of art and architecture. Next is important of Byzantine as a center of trade and commerce. The extensive of commerce and industry are agriculture export accounted. Every country based on his economical condition. Economical condition is based on the trade and commerce. So it is also important for Byzantines. Beside the commerce and industry also has an important source of wealth, and there was a numerous textile mills, and Constantinople skill became a major article of commerce when the silk worm was imported. It is a very interesting thing. Since that time India was also a trade a silk. It is today's many persons know that Silk Route, that why the Silk Route is name given that time as because the trade. Cause of downfall of Byzantine. Why the Byzantine is downfall? Number one, the reason for the empire's decline was the weakness. Number two, rivalry. The Venice was another important cause. And number three is Byzantine's rival Venci pursued the Crusaders to attack the Constantinople. So rivalry of Venci was the main cause. Number four is Byzantine. The empire fell due to the attack of the Ottoman Turks. So I just already discussed this matter because due to some tribal or some group of tribes are attacked again and again at different empires. So that is why the empire are fall down. Constantinople. So I hope so you just understand what is the chapter, what is the meaning of these chapters, all these things. You are thoroughly read this chapter and you understand what is it. And I give it to some question answer next day. I hope you enjoy my class. Thank you.